The Near protocol. You've heard of it, maybe in passing, maybe in headlines. But what exactly is it? And why are some of the smartest minds in crypto betting on it? In today's 10-Min Tech Deep Dive, we go beyond the buzz to explore the technology, the team, and the roadmap that's powering Near's next chapter. Let's start with the origins. Near was co-founded in 2018 by Ilya Polosukin and Alexander Skidanov, two engineers with serious credentials. Ilya is a former Google engineer who worked on TensorFlow and deep learning, while Alex was a principal engineer at MemSQL. They weren't just blockchain curious, they were performance obsessed. Near's mission was clear from the beginning: build a blockchain that was both developer-friendly and scalable enough to support real-world applications. By 2020, Near had launched its mainnet, and it quickly gained attention for its innovative tech stack. Unlike traditional Layer 1s, Near is built around a unique scaling model called Nightshade. Nightshade uses sharding, but with a twist. Instead of splitting the blockchain into separate chains, Near shards its state and processes it across multiple validators, all within a single chain view. This enables Near to scale linearly with the number of shards, and do it without sacrificing composability. Now, let's talk GitHub activity. Near has one of the most active developer ecosystems in the industry. Over 2,000 repositories are associated with the ecosystem, and the core protocol repo averages dozens of commits weekly. They also run Hack the Rainbow and Near Horizon accelerator programs to onboard developers at scale. If you're tracking real engineering velocity, Near's got it. Tokenomics-wise, Near uses the Near token for staking, gas fees, and governance. Total supply is capped at 1 billion Near tokens. About 12% was distributed in its community sale, with 14% going to early ecosystem contributors and 17% to core contributors. Staking rewards come from inflationary issuance, around 5% annually, but a portion of transaction fees is burned, adding a deflationary mechanic over time. Notably, their validator staking system is designed to be highly accessible, with low thresholds for delegation. Now, the white paper. Near's foundational design focuses on usability, not just for developers, but for everyday users. It pioneered human-readable accounts and progressive onboarding, which allow users to interact with dApps without needing a wallet from day one. It's also built with WebAssembly, meaning developers can write smart contracts in Rust or AssemblyScript, languages far more familiar than Solidity. On to DeFiLlama stats. And here things get interesting. At the time of this recording, Near's total value locked is hovering around $240 million, led by protocols like Refinance, Burrow, and Metapool. While that's lower than some Layer 1 giants, Near's growth trajectory is steady. TVL doubled over the past year, and several new DeFi primitives, like order book DEX and yield optimizers, are gaining traction. What about revenue? Near's on-chain revenue is still modest, reflecting a relatively young DeFi ecosystem. But the real story lies in its user growth. Over 30 million wallet accounts and a rising number of daily active users, especially with the rise of chain abstraction plays like the Near x Ethereum Rainbow Bridge. Let's examine sustainability. Near runs on a proof-of-stake model that consumes a fraction of the energy of proof-of-work chains. It's also carbon neutral, certified, thanks to offsets and eco-conscious infrastructure. From a business model perspective, its foundation continues to fund ecosystem development through the Near Foundation and the decentralized Near Digital Collective, ensuring long-term viability. Legal and regulatory landscape. Near has taken a conservative approach. It's not heavily pushing the token as a security. The Near Foundation is based in Switzerland and functions as a grant-giving ecosystem steward, similar to Ethereum's EF. That positioning has helped it avoid most major regulatory scrutiny, at least for now. Roadmap-wise, the next major milestone is Phase 2 of sharding. Full dynamic sharding, removing the validator cap and enabling truly elastic scaling. There's also a focus on chain abstraction, with Near positioning itself as a backend for other chains and apps, thanks to its fast finality and the new zkWASM initiative. This could make Near a go-to infra layer for the multi-chain future. So what's next? Near is leaning into chain abstraction and user-first crypto. Think of it as Web3 infrastructure with the onboarding flow of Web2. With integrations like Near Social, fast account creation, and partnerships with gaming and AI startups, Near is positioning itself not just as a blockchain, but as the invisible engine behind next-gen applications. That is the end of this 10-min deep dive. If you like this breakdown, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment on what project we should cover next. Until then, keep your keys safe and your eyes open.